players on the bench. So there's still a really good atmosphere here tonight. And those Egyptian fans are also contributing to it too. I'm sure plenty of them on the 15th. So the team's on their way then. Belgium versus Egypt. Eden Hazard. Al-Hadawi, the oldest player of this World Cup, 45 years old. Just the 150s and these going on at the moment. These teams continue their last-minute preparations for Russia. Here's the Belgian side. It's not far off, if not exactly, what many think their best 11 will be in Russia, apart from the fitness of Vincent Kompany, who they're sweating on at the moment. So Laurent Simon holding as the sweeper in that back three with Alderweireld and the Tongan gets the go-ahead. He's not actually in the 23-man squad, but if Kompany doesn't make the tournament, kick-off awaiting shortly. The referee just reminding the players this is, of course, only a friendly game. No need for anything too difficult. As for the Egyptian lineup, well, many speculate this is how they could well be set for their first match of the tournament against Uruguay on the 15th in Ekaterinburg. No Mo Salah, of course, hasn't made it for this one, which is of no surprise. He's struggling to make it for that Uruguay game. Marouane Fellaini leading the line in the 4-2-3-1 formation that seems so in vogue these days. Plenty of experience in that Egyptian lineup, particularly Mohamed Fati, the right back, who's played 125 games for his country. And the substitutes, the rest of both teams' World Cup squads, an embarrassment of riches for Belgium, really, beneath their sails before heading to Russia. So off we go. Belgium versus Egypt. Immediately, Belgium, even winning the ball, is greeted with cheers. Eden Hazard starts one of his mazy runs. He's chopped down before he can get past third gear. And this is worrying moments for Belgium. Exactly what you don't want to see less than 2 weeks before your first World Cup match. Star player and captain down injured. Roberto Martinez, understandably, slightly worried. Field line for Egypt. Hazard, De Bruyne. De Bruyne puts it across. Not quite met at the far post, and Lukaku missed it as well. Belgium's galaxy of stars threatening early on. Finds Thomas Meunier in lots of space out here. Abdel Shaffer playing advantage. First touch for Lukaku. Now De Bruyne. Bruyne clips it through. Expectant crowd here in Brussels. 6 in the box for Belgium. Whipped in, away from Al-Hadawi. Carrasco. Late challenge there from Fati. Seems to feel like his shirt was being pulled. And for a friendly, there is a little bit of afters as well, with Dries Mertens getting involved. Tarek Ahmed has already gone in the bad cross as well. A take away from Vertonghen, only as far. It's the cross again. Loses out, careless touch, and this is where Belgium are really dangerous. Hazard, De Bruyne, Hazard again. Back for the edge of the box. El Hadari with the save. Lovely interplay from the Belgians. Dries Mertens denied. Look at the build-up there from De Bruyne and Hazard. Delightful. And if you were to be critical, the shot from Mertens was a bit too close to Al Hadari. And taken quickly, Mertens, decent cross. Lukaku can't quite convert. Witsel to Dries Mertens. With Romelu Lukaku's poaching abilities, you were expecting the net to ripple, really. There's been a 31st international goal in 65 games. Here's Abdullah Said. Shots blocked. Crowd tonight. Really good one in. Making this game feel like something more than an international friendly as Hazard feeds Lukaku. Manchester City and Belgian defender doesn't recover from injury. Superb chance for Egypt to grab the lead. Lazy marking from Belgium. Marouane Fellaini will be cursing himself box. Hazard still going. Hazard! Good save, Lukaku on the rebound. Belgium have the lead. It's been coming. Romelu Lukaku's 31st for the Red Devils, but it was really made by Eden Hazard. Disappointing goalless draw against Portugal on Saturday, but something to celebrate here against Egypt. Space up here for Hazard. Now Carrasco. Felt like for Hazard is worth it to get in on target, but Eden Hazard at it again here. Intelligent now from Dries Mertens. And we're already starting to see the exciting passing, flowing combination football we can expect from Belgium in this World Cup. Well, as you can see there, Belgium dominating possession of the ball, which helped him behind, and plenty of space here for Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne is still going. Penalty appeals. The referee not interested. Marouane Fellaini gets away with it. Already on a yellow card as well. Let's see what De Bruyne feels, that he's got a little nudge in the back here. Let's go fighting forward with Fati. Fati looked to have won the duel and gave it again to Carrasco, and Hazard finishes. It's a mistake from Marouane Fellaini that causes the problem, and Eden Hazard punishes that mistake. Belgium double their lead. Eden Hazard gets his 22nd in national colours. And Carrasco with the assist. And it could all be tracked back to poor defending from Marouane Fellaini. Just watch it dominate possession, but notched twice already. Once for a mistake. Here's Carrasco. Easy enough save for Hazard. De Bruyne. De Bruyne fancies a shot. And by substitutes bench, we might see him a bit later. Fati's got him round the back though. Key interception. Sam El Hadari's 158th match for his country. Marouane Fellaini on for Axel Witsel. Peripheral part of the West Brom squad that Roberto Martinez sending out some last-minute instructions. So Eden Hazard's game is done. Ran both teams' penultimate warm-up game before things get underway. And then Januzaj trying to play as well. Have trouble. He's found Meunier. Aren't there though. Here's Fellaini. Set back for Alderweireld. Just over. He steps up to make people realise that Egypt are not national goal for him tonight. Playing a bit of a lone furrow up top. De Bruyne. Well, not for the first time tonight. Ball comes back. Trezeguet. In a very bad area, but here's Trezeguet. Trezeguet slides it through. Abdullah Said. Now Ramadan. Trezeguet lays it off. Ramadan still going. Ramadan Sobi. You can already tell by the booming tap. Chadley's got around the back here. Space at the far post. Poor effort from Meunier. For some impressive natural width to this side. Eden Hazard will come on. Crossfield ball finds Carrasco. Offering that outlet out wide. Yannick Carrasco. Cross not cleared. Falls for Carrasco. Spilt by the keeper. The Pharaohs onto the scoreboard. Comes off. In comes Januzaj. Batshuayi. Work to do for them if they're to get out of their World Cup group. De Bruyne. Straight to El. Have a short corner. El Mohammadi. Back in towards. Decent enough performance. Batshuayi. Fellaini. Belgium have the icing on their cake. Marouane Fellaini gets his 17th for his national side. And the easiest of those 17, without doubt. The Red Devils delightfully walking the ball into the net against a tired Egyptian side who've been chasing shadows all evening. Fellaini on the score sheet.